Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and today I'm reacting to Jeremy by Pearl Jam. And this is a recommendation that came from you all in my previous Pearl Jam reactions, so thank you very much for those and leave some more in the comment section down below. I absolutely love Pearl Jam. I mean, Eddie's voice is incredible. I don't think I've heard anything like it. His phrasing, everything that he does with every single word, his melodies, it's something that I've never heard before, so I'm enthralled. I want to hear more of it. And I think, if I'm correct, everything that I've reacted to from Pearl Jam right now has only been off of the MTV Unplugged performance. So this will be the first time that I actually react to one of their music videos. So I'm excited to get into it. I hope you are as well. Please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. And without further ado, let's get into it.
And the news media plus a lot more.
It is very relevant in America today.
These are like news clippings. I saw affluent suburb a lot. So maybe Jeremy's from an affluent suburb. Is that like a chalkboard? Hmm. 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 The dead lay in. Whoa. Oh no. Already there's so much interesting imagery that's happening in the video, and I guess Jeremy is going to be this kid in school who's being neglected by his mother and father, and he sits atop a mountain and there's a pool of blood at the bottom. I feel like this is going to be a very dark story, so I'm going to let the video play out. But of course, Eddie is doing his thing so far. It's I've never would think to sing the words that he's singing and then also sing them in the way that he sings them. It's really interesting. Jeremy spoke in class today. Oh. Oh. What? Is okay, so maybe if I think it's sung from the perspective of a peer, right? Because I saw that flash on the screen earlier. Maybe it was like one of those newspaper clippings or something. So I'm assuming this is coming from a real story, and from the perspective of one of his students. But looks like they bullied him a little bit. That's crazy. Hmm. 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 I can't describe why I'm having. I just feel like I'm having chills all over my body, and I can't pinpoint why I have those chills. I feel like my subconscious is picking up on some meaning of the song that my brain hasn't readily adapted to yet. What is going on? I feel like I have clarity and then I lose it. Let's go back. Black. Is that a reference? His voice is insane. Hmm. 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 Oh, I love this layering. Oh, I love this layering of all the vocals and Eddie's soaring voice over the top, and these guitars are killing it in the back. I know I haven't like commented on any of the instrumentation or musicality up until this point, but it's been driving me along, and the story, the way it's kind of being told right now, I feel like we're kind of bouncing along, but I don't know, the chords themselves lend themselves to be more of like a happy, rocky, kind of upbeat kind of thing, because like the way that Eddie's singing, it is emotional, it's passionate, but it's not necessarily dark. But then the lyrics convey something entirely different. It's talking about child neglect. It's talking about bullying, about unleashing a lion, right? I think if my intuition, if I can use my intuition for a second, I would imagine Jeremy probably lashes out in some, very cataclysmic way. Obviously, he hurt the lunchroom lady, but I'm assuming the pools of blood or maroon that Eddie sung about earlier has to do with Jeremy. So we'll see how that happens. This is so engaging. Wow, Pearl Jam has been off my radar for too long. These guitars in the back. Are they doing the salute here? You know the salute that I'm talking about, right? Is this the real salute or is this some other version of the salute? Either way, this could be some interesting, social commentary on how American schools sometimes map very well onto the schools of 1940s, we'll call it. Ridiculous. And look at him. He's kind of shirtless, off to the side. Everybody else cast him out. Oh. Okay, this entire time, my brain has been thinking that spoke in is literally like him speaking up in class, and maybe it's the case, but I feel like spoke is a very tame word for what Jeremy actually did in class. Let's see. Because the shots on Eddie's face are so gutting. Ugh. I'm getting goosebumps. Ugh. I love this so much. I'm... Wow. Oh my god. I'm so scared. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. Jeremy, Pearl Jam. Oh my god. What can I even say? It's so powerful. So I guess my recollection of the story up until this point is that Jeremy's life has been really tragic. His parents are neglecting him, not giving him affection. The students at school are kind of ostracizing him, chastising him, making fun of him, and then he's enraged and he can't handle it, and in the end hurts others but then hurts himself. This is such a sad story because I don't know when this came out. Let's see. 14 years ago, right? But America is plagued with this very situation, this very story. It unfolds countless times in our schools, in the public, right? It doesn't have to just be children. It's so sad because all of these issues, they stem from the top down, right? It could be from your childhood upbringing, could be from the society that we're being raised under, and all of these things contribute to our mental health decline, to our ability to feel close to a community. We start to lose that. The fabric of our society starts to slowly but quickly and irrevocably tear apart. I I was having this thought earlier. So towards this like last, I want to say minute and a half of the song here, any time that Eddie would be singing and his face is just completely shrunk up, just emotional, it would always flash back to Jeremy. So how I interpret that is, we're all emotional in different ways, right? We're Eddie's, and the peer, the person who's in that situation, is reacting in pain to the things that Jeremy is causing, but Jeremy is also in pain. So it's a reflection of the self, the pain that we see in Jeremy, which inevitably goes to ends up in him losing his life. We can see that pain within the people it affects as well. So really, it feels like it's a victimless crime, and actually, I mean, it's not a victimless crime, sorry. It feels like a very victim-full crime, where it's not only Jeremy who's being hurt, right, as a consequence of his parents and the neglect and the abuse and the bullying, but it's also the people doing those very things. Everybody else in those same situations is being affected as well. And there's a bit of, and how I also interpret this is that there's a bit of Jeremy that is within us all too, and that's kind of the mirroring. So I don't know. I have a lot of like half-baked thoughts, and this song was just so good, so emotional. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it. But thank you very much for giving me this recommendation. Really, this is something special. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, hit that subscribe button. I hope you have a great rest of your day, everyone. Take care, and peace.